Hey, Tom, you mentioned it at the outset about being proud of them for how they fought back. You mentioned it more than once post-Indiana about how proud you are of them fighting back. How does that help you going into this new season that you referenced with the tournament, and how important is it to still take advantage of the fact that they can come back? Not that you want to do that, but that they can.
Well, I think you get to the time of year when, listen, as disappointed as maybe some fans, and as I say, being 18 and 12 or 18 and 13, whatever we are, is disappointing, but it's not 10 and 20. And so, but to the players, I think they look at that, and, you worry about at the end of the year, how does the team respond? I think we did respond well in the game we had to win at home against Northwestern. I thought we responded well at Purdue. I thought we, Indiana, whether we like it or not, was one of the hotter teams in the league, and I thought they had a guy have an all-year performance. I mean, the performance Ware put on when you watch it on film was unbelievable. Give him credit, but we still found a way to be in that game, be ahead in that game, do the things we needed to do in that game, and I thought he made some incredibly tough shots, and I thought we missed some incredibly open shots. And so that's the way I approached it to my team after the game. That's why I approached it yesterday. But you can't have those lapses. You can't have a mislap. You can't have a couple missed coverages. They had the one layup to where Jackson's right there with him running down the lane, and they just throw it up there from 60 feet, and he catches it and lays it in, went right by his head. It wasn't his fault for not working hard. It was his fault for not finding the ball. So I think those are all correctable things. And I think when you look back on it, there's been enough games that everybody in this room would, if we had 5 more points, we probably would have won 4 more games. If we win 4 more games, everybody would think we're great. We have the exact same problems, exact same issues. So I'm not looking at the cup half full or half empty. I'm looking at reality. And trust me, since Sunday night, I've watched film on just about every game we played, and every loss for sure, and know exactly where we are and what we got to fix. And fixing it is an issue, but it's not unfixable, and it's not like we're that far off. I said it to you guys, when you have a year that you lose some close games, usually you say, but you won some games you should have lost. You'd have trouble coming up with many of those kind of games. Mm-hmm. You can look at 5 or 6 games that, we're an eyelash away from winning. You can look at maybe 1 or 2 that you could say we should have lost. I'm not even sure 1 or 2. So with that, I'm trying to not install confidence, because I'm kind of a reality guy, but I'm trying to tell them in reality, you're not as bad as everybody thinks you are. You are, you're at a place where it's illegal to lose this many games, and rightfully so. And that's what you signed up for. We got to own up and own up to it, I should say, and play better. That's the bottom line. And playing better means making the layup, the stop, the free throw. That back when we won a national championship, Penn State wasn't very good. We won in overtime there. Wright State wasn't very good. We got beat there. I mean, it's just the way it is. And it's the reality I had to live with. Am I disappointed? 100%. Am I ticked off? 200%. Am I trying to sell you or me or people out there? 0%. I'm dealing with reality, and reality is we got a good basketball team. Whether it can be great is depending on what a lot of teams do. We're going to shoot the percentages we've shot the last couple games from the 3, we're not going to be very good. And if we don't shoot well from the free throw line, we're not going to be very good. Defense has been pretty good. Our rebounding has been better. Up until maybe the last game, we didn't rebound quite as well. And I'm looking forward to being 0-0 and starting from here.
Starting fresh. Thank you.